Welcome back, everyone. Today's destination is the beautiful Neil Island, one of the most peaceful islands in the Andamans. Reached Neil Island by cruise around 9 to 9:30 a.m. and checked into the cozy CSEmpire Hotel, all planned seamlessly by Experience Andaman. Seriously, they made everything so smooth and easy. After a short break, we got ready for our first stop, the natural rock formation. Here's a heads up. It's super sunny and humid, so don't forget to load up on sunscreen and reapply frequently. Trust me on this. Also, wear a cap or hat, sunglasses, and most importantly, stay hydrated. Like, really hydrated. The rock formations here are absolutely stunning. They are actually fossilized coral reefs. But here's where you need to be extra cautious. These rocks are razor sharp and can cause serious injuries. I made the mistake of wearing the wrong kind of slippers and ended up slipping and getting some deep scratches. So please wear rubber shoes or grippy sandals with a covered toe. If you don't have one, you can find some shops right outside the beach area. And if you are visiting with the kids, keep them close and extra safe. But despite all that, I still managed to reach the end of the rock bridge. And I have to admit, the rock formation was absolutely stunning. The natural coral bridge, the sharp textures, the raw beauty, it felt like walking through a piece of ancient nature. Later, we headed to Lakshmanpur Beach, and wow, what an experience! The beach was quiet, calm, and the sunset was just magical. I would recommend carrying some mosquito repellent, though the little guys here don't play around. You will thank me later. Day 5 started with something very special, scuba diving. We woke up early around 3 am and reached Bharatpur Beach by 4 am. This activity is usually scheduled early in the morning because of the low tides. Again, everything was perfectly managed by Experience Andaman. They were right on time and really professional. We suited up in scuba gear provided by the diving team, filled out a mandatory form, and had a quick health check. The form clearly mentioned that the dive isn't for everyone. People with health conditions like BP, thyroid, asthma, heart issues, or hearing problems are advised not to go for it. Unfortunately, we don't have our actual dive footage because it got deleted by accident. Yeah, that hurt, but I still wanted to share the experience. The training session took around 20 to 30 minutes long. The trainers guide you through the basics, how to breathe through your mouth using the oxygen mask, how to signal underwater, and what to do if something feels off. The good part was that you don't need to be a swimmer at all. The divers are with you the entire time, guiding you, supporting you, so it's totally beginner friendly. The dive itself was incredible. We saw so many vibrant fish, colorful coral reefs, and the underwater silence was something I'll never forget. It was peaceful, surreal, and honestly, kind of life changing. One tip though, I would personally recommend doing scuba diving in Havelock instead of Neil Island. The water there is crystal clear, and I have also heard from other travelers that the overall experience is better in Havelock. After the scuba dive, we headed back to Port Blair, but things took a bit of a turn for me. I started feeling unwell. Turns out I had developed a fever of 102 degrees. It was probably a mix of few things: the cold morning breeze during the dive, the injury I got at the rock formation, the tetanus shot I had taken, and not to forget those brutal mosquito bites. All of it together just wore me down. So yeah, I wasn't feeling great at all. We ended up going to the hospital in Port Blair and they immediately put me on IV drip. Surprisingly, within just 15 minutes my temperature dropped and I started feeling so much better. That quick medical attention really did the trick. After that I had dinner, took the medicines and honestly slept like a baby. So yeah, this is how I spent my 5th day in Andaman. With an injury, fever, and mosquito bites, let's just say Neil Island wasn't exactly gentle with me. But even with all that, it was fun, adventurous, and obviously unforgettable. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.